Welcome to another Godesana video. Do what I always do, guys. Get right to it and get into the irresistible products. There's a lot of stuff on the marketplace. This is our personal care line. And I feel like we really kill it in this area. Our supplement superfood division, I'll be bringing that to the channel as well. That kills it in its own area as well. But this is our recent product release, and I can't wait to get these green bottles in the mail any day now, just because you're going to see it everywhere. You're going to see these. I bought about five of them. About five of these coming in. It's only like one of them I didn't get. So we have surface cleaner and we have detergent. I'm gonna scroll through all these things, but I just want you to understand that everyone knows that surface cleaners and germ cleaners, etc., are toxic to them, to your home, to your breathing, respiratory, hormones, etc., right? So I actually want to talk about this one specifically because it has our Tri Remedy blend in it. And I want to, highlight just a few things in here. It has cleansing, purifying properties, making them safe and effective for use around children, pets, and those with sensitivities. So you have a surface cleaner that you can spray around people with respiratory sensitivities and other ones as well. This trio of eco-conscious cleaners provides a safer, natural, aromatic way to maintain cleanliness and wellness throughout. So if we scroll down, well, we don't have to scroll. If we just go to the Tri Remedy one, this one is very king to me, right? Perfect for high touch surfaces in kitchens, bathrooms, and beyond. Tri Remedy surface spray supports a cleaner, healthier home with the protective power of nature. And look at the ingredients, guys. I've never seen anything like this ever. There's people who sell natural. There's many natural things, but they still have chemicals in them. Let's just be honest. They still have. It's just like when you're talking vegan. There's unhealthy vegan foods as well. Yeah, it's a better alternative, but it's still some unhealthy things in those as well. In the sector I really want you to focus on, and we'll switch on to the other products, is this blend is antibacterial, antiviral, right? But if we scroll down just a little more, studies suggest that these essential oils can be as effective as conventional antibiotics, helping to combat harmful bacteria and viruses without harsh chemicals. And you have this in surface cleaner, multi cleaner, as well as in detergent. We know everything's coming out. Studies are coming out how harmful detergent is because you're putting those clothes right on your body, your lymphatic system. So you have these same things like organic aloe vera in your surface cleaner and in your detergents. So there's the irresistible part of it, right? I always like talking about it, and we can scroll down. We have some essential oils, black seed oil. Another key is this deodorant. That's right. That's going on one of the main parts of your lymphatic system, which starts everything underneath that armpit. So you want to make sure you're putting aluminum free, heavy metal free, natural things under there, natural hair. I mean, natural skin, face. This is mainly face, natural hair, organic teeth restoration powder for your teeth instead of fluoride toothpaste. Soap, this is probably the next big one. The soap is probably the biggest thing that you're doing to destroy your hormones. And then the essential oils, we could talk about these things all day because they're spiritual, physical, pain management, whole body. So this is a video in itself, guys. Bug protection instead of using those harmful this thing is a thing that's not going to be a fad. This is going to be an all year, every year round thing. Not just when someone wants to lose weight, get some energy. These are all year round things. And this company has been in business since 2017, debt free. So now that we have that in the way, I know a lot of you guys want to talk about money. Where I specialize is videos. That's my thing, guys, showing you guys whether it's faceless videos using AI, or it's videos like this, where we're speaking. And it's not really the video, it's more the context, even if you're not saying anything in the video, because the products that I showed you are straight to the point. You just don't want to be spamming just screenshots of the product and looking like a robot. You want to actually have some context. That's why I said speaking videos are number one. But I specialize in helping you do this on every platform, and building your audience, even if you have 0 followers. That doesn't matter. 0 followers can still equal money because we'll show you how to build these followers, right? So that's going to be my forte, helping you do content. And if it depends how high of a level you want to take it, do you want to go YouTube? Do you want to do paid ads? We take it all the way wherever you want to take it. So now that we have that in place, let's talk about some money. So we're going to come to the earn section, and you're actually getting this information at a pretty good time because I'm not sure if it's updated on the comp plan, but we have a nice bonus, for the next 90 days. So personal commissions is pretty cool. The only little flip side to this, obviously, it says you get 25% commission. You get some generational bonuses as well. This is lifetime. I love that. This is lifetime. So anytime a customer purchases forever, you're going to get that 25% or that 2% if it's generations down. But this depends on your personal volume. So that's the little sidekick. So for example, you can buy a deodorant for 5 BV, but you're going to only earn 25% of that 5 BV. So even if the customer comes in and buys 25 deodorants, if you're at 5 BV, you're only going to earn 25% of that five. How you get the whole 25% of the order is just being at 50 BV. 50 BV is about $70 if you get a kit. The one that I always recommend is the So Fresh kit, where it comes with the deodorant, etc. Nice sector of every bit of the company. 50 BV, just recommend it. Still low cost, and you're going to be paying that every single month. After that, you have the Matrix bonus. So everyone's familiar with Matrix, and this pays daily. This pays weekly, guys. So what's so cool about this Matrix is it was 3%, and it's the same concept. It's the same concept as whatever personal volume you have. So you want to have 50, just so you get the full 3% of the order. So the person's going to literally purchase an order. You're going to get 25%. That same value is going to pass down to the Matrix. You're going to get 3%, but the bonus is for the next 90 days is actually 6%. So you're getting paid double Matrix. So you're going to come down in the Matrix and get paid again off of that same order. And that's what's amazing. You see, this thing goes down as generation. So like I always tell people, start where you can start, but just start at 50. 50 unlocks everything. So it's a simple concept, 25%, 3%, and then we have a matching bonus. Self-explanatory unless you're brand new. Matching bonus means if you bring someone in a business, they go sell a lot of products. You're going to get 10% when you're the first rank. When you're a diamond, which is the last rank in the company, you're going to get 50% on that first level. And when they sign someone else up and make money, you're going to get 5%, etc. So I love this business model because you get to make money outside of your own efforts. Because let's be real, when people get started in these businesses, they don't make a lot of money because they don't know how to bring in customers. So it's nice to not have to have it all on your shoulders. Our MRP points is so when you put yourself on auto delivery, if you want, every few months you're going to get cash back every time that auto delivery goes through. So it's once a month. So you're going to get up to 30% back. And that's it, guys. Nothing too crazy, right? And these are the ranks. So for the ranks, you need for the first rank, you need at least 5, but you see 20 is probably the average. And look how easy it is. So for you to get the first rank, it's one person, whether they're a customer or want to do the business. And the biggest rank in a company is 100 people, personal, 100 personals active. That's it. It's probably the most smallest compensation, but impactful. Like you're working with some smaller numbers on this end, but you got to think bigger. Some people are going to buy a lot of products their first order. Some people are going to buy products multiple times a month. Some people are going to, this thing can move like wildfire. So this is a nice place to lock in, a certain amount of money, and you can scale it as high as you want to. Never think it has to be some overly analyzed and crazy compensation plan. It's just product sales. But I like that it's simple. So newbies do very good in this because it's simple, straight to the point. Because, in direct sales, it can get a little complicated. So that is that, guys. So in the description, I'm going to leave some information for you to get started. If we come back here, I want to show you guys the So Fresh and So Clean kit that I mentioned for 50 volume. So if you scroll down here, it's going to be this one. And we have some crazy oils in this one. Eucalyptus, but frankincense it's a nice pricey oil, and you're actually getting this included with the soap, deodorant, and this is the easiest way to get 50 BV. But if you're someone who's like, hey, I just want to shop around and see, I love it about this company. Actually, right here, it's going to actually give you some presets. Actually, it's going to give you some presets, so you can come right here and just get the So Fresh and So Clean kit. You can add yourself to auto ship if you want or not. But another thing that you can also do that I like about this sector of the company is if you add a product to the cart, it shows you your volume. So it shows you right away. I was mistaking it for the other company where you kind of have to create an account first, but it's actually going to show you the volume right away. So you see it's 10. So if you keep adding things to the cart, and this price for this is just out of this world, right? It's going to keep going up, and you're going to keep seeing until you have 50 volume, and that's going to unlock the whole compensation plan. You see, if we come here and we add another product. So if you come here and add another product, and you can see right here, it's going to show you your volume. You're at 20 BV. So you can mix and match, or you can just start with a kit. And I'm going to leave all the information in the comments, guys.